What moment single-handedly made you stop jumping to conclusions? I used to think my roommate was straight up nasty, even though her room was mostly spotless. You see, she literally never washed her bed sheets. Now, I can be a crusty beach too. So at first I didn't think much of it, but then 3 months later, it got weird. She was chilling in bed eating Wingstop, and before I could even process what was happening, the entire cup of garlic parmesan spilled onto her sheets. And instead of, taking the sheets off and washing them like a normal person, she just wiped it off with a napkin and kept eating. Like, hello? Then I thought maybe she'd wash them by the end of the week. Spoiler alert, she did not. 2 months passed, and then I saw it, a black mold growing in the center of her bed. At this point, I was 2 seconds away from setting the whole thing on fire, but every time I brought it up, she'd just start crying. And before you ask, yes, I did try to get moved to another dorm. I even had my hot friend try to flirt with the RA to see if we could work something out, but it didn't work. So I thugged it out and started sleeping with a surgical mask every night. But then came my breaking point. I was getting ready for college one morning when I saw something crawling in the corner of my eye. And when I asked my roommate to lift up her sheet, that psycho beach refused. So I yanked those covers back myself. And when I did, my soul left my body. Because right there, crawling all over her nasty-ass sheets, was a whole family of carpet beetles. I screamed, and even though I expected her to break down, it still made me feel bad to see her cry. So I told her I just wanted her to be straight up with me. And for the first time since I lived with her, she actually apologized and came clean. Apparently, before college started, her dad was killed by a drunk driver. And a few days before he died, they were watching a movie in her bed. It was the last time they spent time together. And she said, washing the sheets means he's really gone. My face went red, and I was embarrassed for judging her so badly. But there was still no way I was getting a fungal lung infection. So I did some research, and, long story short, we found a service that restores and seals old fabric. Grief lingers in the weirdest places, even in unwashed sheets.